Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Abigail if you're new, and I make videos about special needs health issues and feeding tubes. If you can't tell, it is pretty late here. It's about like 10:40 something at night. But we have a storm coming through. If you can hear the lightning in the background, and it's hard to sleep through storms, so I thought now's the time to make a video. I have a funny story to share with y'all. So, I've been staying home from like everything besides doctor's appointments because of my health stuff. I've been having heart rate issues. Like issues where I feel like I'm going to faint quite often, and so unless I have like a doctor's appointment, I've been staying home. Well, I had something funny happen to me today. It wasn't funny at the time, but it's funny now. You know how like when you're stuck in the house for like days and days, and you like totally forget what day it is because honestly there's like no change, so then like the day doesn't really matter. So that's kind of what I've been dealing with. Like, honestly, I've been stuck in the house, so like the day, unless I have like an appointment, it really doesn't matter what day it is. And so basically I wake up this morning and I think that it's Sunday. Now let me back up. Like yesterday, me and my mom were talking about who's going to stay with me on Sunday, because Sunday is Easter, which is like a big deal. And my mom was saying that my dad would probably stay home with me on Easter. So I was like, okay, yeah, that's fine. Well, I guess when I went to bed last night, that was on my mind, because this morning I thought was Sunday, but really it was Wednesday. So I get up and I walk to the living room. I walk through the kitchen and realize I didn't see anyone at home. I walked to my mom and dad's room. No one in there. I thought that's kind of weird. So I go to my older brother's room and I'm like, hey, where is everyone? And my brother said, oh, dad's probably at the gym, because my dad goes to the gym every day. And I was like, okay, that makes sense, because it's like 9 o'clock in the morning. But I was thinking, if it's Sunday, it's weird for my mom and my little brother to not be home. So, anyways, I start getting a little bit stressed out, because in my mind, it was Sunday and both of my parents went to church, and one of my parents forgot to stay home with me, and like my older brother took their place. That was what happened in my mind. And so I was like really confused. I was like, okay, well, my older brother can handle it. But then I started getting like kind of nervous about it. I was like, well, what if something happens? My older brother comes into the living room and we start talking, and he's like, I'm surprised you're wondering where Dad is. He's like always at the gym at like around 9 o'clock. And I'm like, but where's everyone else? And it's like school and work. And I'm like, oh, I thought it was Sunday. And my brother goes, no, it's Wednesday. And I was like, I really thought I really thought it was Sunday because of the conversation that me and my mom had. And he was like, I know you're probably really confused because you've been inside for like days and days, but it's Wednesday, so we have church tonight, not this morning. Anyways, I was so confused. But after I realized, I thought it was kind of funny. So yeah, that was like the funny thing that happened. I think that was like one of the only funny things that happened. But I got to hang out with my older brother. I got to hang out with my little brother, both, and yeah, that's basically what happened today. So there was this joke that I saw online that I thought was hilarious that I wanted to share. Talking about funny things. So basically what happens is so how does it go? These family members let somebody in their family name the baby. They have twins, okay? A boy and a girl. And the parents let somebody in their family name the kids, but like the twins, but the person is not very good at picking names. And so the person asked, well, what did you name the girl? And they said Denise. And they go, well, that's really not that bad. Maybe you're pretty good at picking names. What did you name the boy? And he said, the nephew. So there was the niece and the nephew. Anyways, I thought it was funny. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everyone.